mess up the procedure. Okay. So let's hop into the plane, and then I will show you how to do a cockpit check first. Okay, after you're in the plane, you want to fetch the checklist, which is on the dash there. So you want to grab the checklist, and then on the checklist, you want to find pre-flight inspection, which is this one here. And then we just go from the first item to the last one. Okay. So first, documents. Do we have them on board? Yep. And then of course we check them already. Yep. They're valid. Control lock. So we want to remove the control lock here. Okay. You can just take it out and then stow it on the side pocket here. Good.
Okay, control logs removed. Flight controls.
Free and correct. Yep. Left and right. Nice. Yep.
So trim. Full travel set.
That's
just making sure that it moves all the way.
When you're turning the wheel, you also want to visually check that the trim tab is moving. Okay. So the way you can do it is turn your head to the back. It's going to be a little difficult now, and then pull the controls all the up towards you.
Okay.
Can you see the trim tab now?
Yep.
Yep. So you want to hold the controls like that while moving the wheel up and down to make sure it goes all the way down and then all the way up. This is called the visual check. Okay. Because this plane, again, it's a very old plane. The neutral marking there can be a little smudged.
Right.
And then when it goes all the way up, you want to roll it back down so that it's level with the elevator.
Okay.
And then good.
Roll it down.
So do you feel any obstructions or it's?
No, it's pretty smooth.
Good. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Trim check is complete. Okay. So now we can move on to the next item.
Magnetos off.
Off. Is it off?
There it's off.
Very good.
Electrical switches
off. Okay, so electrical switches, yep. Okay. So these are in the off position. Yep. This is the on position. So this is off, off, off.
Electrical switches are off. Avionics.
Avionics is this switch here. Mm-hmm. Again, down it's off, up it's on.
Okay. Throttle is closed.
Good.
Mixture idle cutoff.
Yep, all the way out.
Fuel selector left.
Okay. So we're going to switch it to left. Very good.
Switch to left. Master switch on.
So we can turn the battery now. Yep.
Yeah. Flaps extend.
Good. So you can extend the flaps. And in stages. So there's a flaps indicator here. Okay. You want to go from 0 to 10 first. Okay. It'll take a little second to Yep, keep going. That's okay. Okay. Then 30 and then 40. All the way down. Good. A little more. And then you'll know when to stop. Okay. Just be careful. This flaps lever has three position: up, okay, neutral, and down. So make sure it goes back to neutral.
Okay. So flaps extended.
Mm-hmm.
Beacon light.
Beacon light. So now you want to turn on the beacon light. Beacon light is that little red bulb on the tail. Right. So we actually don't need it to be on in day VFR flight. Right. Because it's cold today, we'll just kind of skip it. But when it's getting a little warmer, I want you to actually get out of the aircraft and look at the tail and see if the bulb is flashing. Okay.
Fuel quantity.
Fuel quantity. So the gauges are here. Yep. Left tank is full. And right tank is full. Good. Okay.
Master switch off.
Switch off. Comes to off.
Fire extinguisher.
So it's in between us. So it's in the green arc. Yep. So it's ready to use.
Secure first aid kit.
First aid kit. Yep. That's just right here.
Windshield is clean.
Yep. Looks clean to me.
And pre-flight inspection is complete.
Okay, so we've just done the cockpit check. We haven't done the actual pre-flight inspection first. So these are all the cockpit checks. So you did pretty well there. So if you're ready, now we can hop out the plane and we can do the exterior check.
Sure.
plastic jacket was lower level, so it's less. If you fly out of aircraft from now, so these 20 gauges, the position might be a little funny. All right, so plastic jacket is good. So now we can do the actual walk around. So again, we start from the left hand side here. Check the doors, no damage. The roof is good, right? Make sure, of course, the static port is a little for still uneven. Do nothing else to do with it. Of course, it's right. There's a little tiny hole there at the drain hole. It's clear. You have the fuel tank. It's clear. And you can work your way outside the window to see the rain flat the leading out. When you right, you can one shot. Now we are either on, you can move it up and down. All you do is you sideways into it. Good. Position. So everything will be definitely use the flat people really much. So I'm going to do the floor already. I did the floor already. But I'll make you do it again. Okay. And then check the wheels. If it's properly inflated like that. And the wheels. And you do it. You also want to check the brake pad. The three basic brake that come in. We have the rotors, the filters, the brake pad. Let's do the exit. This is the brake line that involves the speaking up. This is just a fairing. You can see the actual structure inside the tube. So sometimes you will see maybe a little step here, but it's just a fairing and that's it. How the deep. Looks good. This is looking good. And then you can start working know what you have. Let's do back into the lock. Oh, because I taxied the way in, we have to put the extra blanket in later. That was it. Good. Good. And using everything. Good. Ideal style like this view. Ideal city. Good. Of course, we have that in your origin. We'll check that for last. You can check the check on the video. This is for that's all I think the log up the engine. The block here. Very good. What about the couple of here? They're great in this and with the previous one here. If you start to play it, and that's little balancing or the type of audio, I get at least with kind of the first thing in the with to get distance or problem for the match. But because that's what you can hear is for the maybe again, we took it. After all, it's only 1,000 in the headache. So now when it's all done, I usually leave the oil at the end to get both the steps. I check the fuel. Although I checked already this morning, I don't think the same how to do it. But usually behind the seat of that little rocks. You will see the fuel drainer,
I see it, yeah.
and then it's in the top.
If you can already see the fuel kind of flowing at the top,
You get it. Now, so you can go back to the look.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. That's floating around the
Right.
right.
Let's do the other side.
You said not to check.
Now we're good.
Check over here.
Me. Okay. All right. Last time I didn't show you, there's actually the third drain hole. It's located under the nose here. Now it's very hard to see because the hole is really short. It's this one here.
Okay.
So in this case, you can't really just kind of hook it up like that and collect the fuel.
Right.
What you need to do is actually come up here, open the engine oil compartment, and then if you look a little deeper, you can see the fuel straightener there. Okay. Yeah, you see that's the white. Yep. What if you want to do is grab the fuel straightener, and then you want to pull it upwards, and that fuel is gonna shoot downwards like that. So yeah, you want to deduct down and see how it's coming out. Don't get too close. You don't need to catch it, but just gonna shoot it on the floor. So ready? Just like that. If it's long enough, then you can catch it with the cup. This one, I think this aircraft has the shortest tube overall. The other one is longer, so you can actually catch it. Okay? So we will train it like that to make sure it shoots up every contaminant or water. Okay? Well, that's the third one. Okay, so can you check the oil for me? Sure. I can take that. I'll just throw it back onto oil. Really, I didn't. No, we're just gonna take it a little, get it down a little bit, and then keep loose. Have put number 8, and that's like so we're good. Right, coming back, we'll see minimum 6. That's yeah. And then 6 is the ideal. Right. All right, so looks like everything is ready. Fuel is good, oil is good. So our weight and balance, that's correct. It's correct. Sometimes, if you remember on the flight sheet there, the last column that's fuel remaining. That's the fuel. That's the number that the last person told the thing put it down. So sometimes it can be incorrect, but when you dip the tank, if it's correct, and you have to go back and then change the weight. Sometimes no. Sounds good. All right, then you can hop in. I'll pull the fuel back into the tanks, and then take off the engine cover.
very quick.
How the fuck is this thing?
Right. Seatbelt on already?
Yeah.
Nice. So once you're strapped in, then we can continue on the checklist. After flight inspection, we can go on for the before start.
Before start. Okay. All right, so hobs, record it.
We got it already
Okay.
on the clipboard.
Seats and seat belts adjusted.
Yep.
And
I got mine. Yep.
passenger briefing.
So for passenger briefing, it's just located here.
Okay.
You can just follow it and just say it out. Today is the operation of a 172 aircraft. If you're licensed and you're carrying your passenger, just tell them do not touch the controls. Tell them how to use the seat belt, how to operate the doors, how to operate the windows, and then the location, the use of the fire extinguisher, and where's the first aid kit. ELT is the emergency location transmitter. It's located right here.
Okay.
So if you're too busy flying and you want to turn it on, at least your passenger know it's just a flip of a switch there.
Okay.
Tell them, of course, no smoking. Secure any items that have the potential to fly around and hit us. Procedure in the event of an emergency. So just tell them stay calm. You'll probably give them a quick and precise briefing. So tell them to pay attention. No need to panic. If we have to do a forced landing on the field, tell them to get out of the aircraft after landing and meet you at the back of the aircraft, but not like near the propeller.
Okay.
That kind of stuff.
Okay. Then weather and operational considerations. It's
So,
flipping cold outside, so
yep.
make sure you're bundled up, stay warm. And then
Yep.
questions. Right. Controls.
So
Check
this is
it
just
out.
a double check or redundancy. Good. Continue with the seatbelt here.
Correct. Circuit breakers.
So you want to make sure all those
pushed in.
white switches there in and pushed in, nothing
Yeah.
pops out.
Nothing's popped out. Beacon navigation lights on and beacon lights on. Navigation on.
We actually don't need the nav lights
Okay.
for day flight, yeah. So just the beacon.
Beacon lights. Avionics are off.
Good.
Fuel selector still on the left tank.
Good.
Okay.
So now we're ready to start the engine.
We'll go quarter-inch in.
Yep.
We'll just press gas again.
Sorry. I think I put your GoPro. That's fine? Yep. Right. About quarter-inch. Yep, that's good.
Okay. That's a quarter-inch in. Mixture for rich.
So all the way in. It's easier to operate if you push the button and then push it in here. Same for pulling it out.
So mixture is for rich. Carb heat.
What's this one? This one is
cold.
carb heat. It's cold.
Okay. Toe brakes. Brakes are on. Prop area clear. That's just why I yell out and say clear.
Yep.
Clear prop.
Make sure no one is standing around the propeller. Don't want to chop anyone taps off.
Yeah. Okay, so popper is clear. Primer as required. That's
I will say give it like 3 shot of prime. So
shots.
this primer here, you have to turn it until that little notch align with that little hole there. Otherwise, it will remain locked. So if you keep turning it, you will see a notch coming up.
There we go.
So it's like a syringe. You pull it out to get some feel and then push it into the engine directly. It's quite stiff.
Yeah.
Try 3 shots. Yep, gets stiffer and stiffer.
And last one.
Good. And then you
lock
will
it.
turn it and lock it.
Okay, so primed it. Master switch on.
Good.
Starter. Have to
Engage.
wait for anything? Or
Nope.
Okay,
Now you
starter.
can take the key. Have you started start a car with a key before?
Yes.
So just like that, you have your right hand on the throttle.
Yeah.
So you turn the key and engage the starter. Once the propeller start turning, you're gonna release the key and it will spring back to the bolt position.
Okay.
And don't start the engine yet. And we have the RPM here, right?
Yeah.
After the engine start, you will bring the RPM to 1,000.
All
right.
Okay.
So when you're ready, hold the brakes because we're about to start the engine.
Yep.
You can turn it all the way to the right to engage the starter.
Okay.
1,000 RPM. Let's start. Right, are you on the brakes? Yeah. Okay, we have the brakes. Right, when you're ready, then we can continue to check this. Right here. Oil pressure is green. The oil temperature is slowly rising up because it's cold. We can turn the avionics
we'll stop here, wait for them. But then you can't actually see it yet. Right. Yeah. Well, that means we have to go back to yellow, right? And then remember, the runoff air is just through the air. And when we do the runoff, we want to face into the wind, right? We're gonna turn the aircraft towards the wind. While you're going through that taxi, I think we did a very, very good job of looking at the things living in the industry. Okay? Great. I think maybe next lesson what we do is just I'll sit you down and watch you do the walkthrough. If that works good, then on subsequent lesson, just head out and do the walkthrough. That will save us some time. But if you have any questions at all, feel free to text me. I have my line. Oh, it's the first zero. Can I take you a little more inside? You see all those blue left torches?
Yeah.
That indicates the end of the tunnel. A little more inside.
Yes.
Right, the brake. You can take the checklist and then you can read out the run up.
Run the rod shift and phase monitor.
Good.
Parking brake or using toe brakes.
Toe brake.
Next chair front wrench. Wheel selector to hold. Engine gauges green.
Green is green.
Area is clear.
Yep. No one around.
Throttle to 1700 RPM.
Sure.
Carburetor back to full.
Back to full.
Throttle to 1000 RPM.
Yep. Good. Checklist. Time it's loading.
Three takeoff seat for adjusted seat on. There's a window. Rod is clear.
Good.
Well,
Yep.
engine gauges, flight instruments set.
Yep. This one is still all right here. This one is still set. Good.
Gauge is green.
Yep.
Primer is in the lock.
Good.
Master switch is on.
Nice.
Magneto is set from
Okay.
circuit breaker plug at 415. Carburetor is full. Exterior is good. Trim is set.
Good. Trim. We do want to do the visual check again just to make sure it's level with the elevator.
Okay. Yep. Cruise selector set to low. Flap as required.
We want
I'll
to
follow
60
it.
optioning.
That. Those are great. Parking brake is released. Turn on. Yep. Take
Awesome.
Cool. And then end hop is 44.2. Now I will pull the cover back on the aircraft.
Okay.
Once you start packing, if you don't want to stay in the cold for too long, you can head back to the office first.
Okay.
And then we will debrief inside.
Okay.
Are you in a rush or something?
No.
Okay, cool. I'll be quick, about like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no problem.